it's supposed to feel.
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of our Madden 23 Brooklyn Bulls expansion draft-only franchise, where we are ready to start the third season. I think a good goal for this year is to make the playoffs for the first time. We made some good upgrades, particularly on the offense, where we will focus here in week one. Hopefully, we can see an improved passing game over what we've seen in the first 2 years of this franchise. There's one area where we upgraded the most, you'd have to say it is on the passing side of the offense. Have a rookie quarterback who I think has a really high ceiling. Want to see some flashes from him in this first performance. Let's take a look at him now. Quincy Miles. I think he's already fairly developed as a short and intermediate thrower. Obviously needs to work a little bit on his deep ball, but hopefully we can ease into that kind of offense, allow him some time to develop. Ray Coleman, another guy who maybe needs to work a little bit on the deeper side of the game, but he's, a dominating physical presence that I think can have an early impact. Dine Steinbach is somebody that we ended up drafting, wasn't, part of my plan A, as we missed out on a guy like Elliott Banks, who was part of my plan A, but I think he's going to come in and play an immediate impact at tight end, despite being maybe a lower overall than Bowman, just because he is a better run blocker. Hopefully he can help out the run game. An area of our offense that we didn't really touch much in the offseason. So overall, I think that puts our offense in a spot where I think we are going to be improved this year. And I honestly think we're a playoff caliber offense already. It's just, maybe we don't have every piece in place, but I think we're really solid. Defensively, we have a few key good players, first of which being Danny Goodrich, who I do think was the best player on our defense at the back half of last year. Hopefully he can continue his breakout as he got superstar dev, as did Caleb Von Richardson, who won Rookie of the Year coming off 13 sacks. He has, the superstar traits now, has the 5th pass rush bar as he is up past 90 power moves. Hopefully those two things can make him even more productive this year. Kurt Banks has been steady since year one. He is the 3rd player that got a superstar dev upgrade at the end of last season, so I think he's already been probably the best off-ball linebacker we've had on the channel this Madden, and so hopefully just the superstar dev makes him even better. Sidney Watkins is another guy who we ended up drafting because our plan A didn't work out. You see the overall, 72, maybe not in a position where he can be an immediate impact for us, but hopefully he can just provide a good long-term finesse rusher to pair with like a big player like we have in Cole Byers across from him. Lonnie Graves may be my favorite offseason addition, despite the fact that he's only 66 overall, just because he has that 99 hit power and he has an amazing name, like 99 hit power plus the last name Graves. I mean, you just can't get better than it sometimes. Obviously, very, very raw at a lot of other things, but hopefully we can get a lot of development for him in this season. Leaves our defense in a spot where I think they are further behind than our offense in terms of how close they are to being a playoff caliber team. Squad, I think at least at almost every position, I wouldn't maybe necessarily say every position, but at almost every position we at least have somebody that I think has the potential to be our long-term starter. Whether or not they will become that, I think that's what we're playing this season for, right? Just taking a first quick preview of the draft this season. I think one of the interesting things is that there's a pair of Oklahoma State players at the top, quarterback and wide receiver. So I think that's just kind of fun. But in terms of maybe what we're more looking at, the safety class, there's a total of 8 players between rounds 1 and then the 2 to 3 range. So that's exciting. Offensive line I'm still looking at, and there are some players at the top of the board, particularly left tackle is really deep. We're going to be focusing that position. Halfback, I just got to say this right now. We might have a generational running back on our hands here in Mike Hendricks. And something I'm going to do right now, because I've been forgetting to do it, it's in this series. I did it a lot in my Express series, but I just want to show, without any cuts, me going from the draft board to draft class edit here in transaction. This is what Madden is giving me. I'm not trying to make my offense overpowered with getting these generational players. Looking at the Bengals, you know, they got Joe Burrow, they got Jamar Chase. That's a deadly duo in the pass game that's very tough to stop. But if you focus too much on them, then you're going to give time for a guy like Joe Mixon to cook you up and down the field. So they can really do anything on offense. Very tough to beat. TJ Watt, of course, somebody that we gave them. An elite pass rusher, can do basically anything. And, you know, his counterpart on the other side, Trey Hendrickson, is also really good. Behind them is Logan Wilson, a very good tackler with some decent speed. So tough to, you know, get by him. Jesse Bates is a good safety on the back end with 96 zone coverage. And those are the main threats of the Bengals. I think stopping them has to do a lot. I think primarily you just have to try to stop Joe Burrow. And then how we want to stop them, I think, honestly, we could go anyway, but I'd like to give this pass game a boost here to start the season. And here's where our focus players will be to start the season. Just our rookies and a couple superstars we want to get up to 85 overall. Last thing to do before we get into this game is a few player upgrades, with Rashad Grimes being first. Hopefully he can have a good season here in the 3rd season. Ray Coleman already getting an upgrade before he's played his first regular season game is certainly nice, especially when he's getting some good route running upgrades. Jesse Byers, one of those players that maybe could be a long-term player. A good upgrade like that is certainly something you like to see, putting him up to 73 zone coverage. But in year 3, I need to see a better season from him. Jelani Graves also gets an upgrade prior to his first ever game, gets a couple to tackle, which is something he desperately needs as he's a safety converted to linebacker. So his tackle is not going to be great to start off. And then last but not least, least, Russell Lovelock there gets an elusive back upgrade, and that gets us all prepared for this game against the Bengals. So let's hop into it. Starting the season, Sunday night football on the road. Gonna be a tough debut for Quincy Miles. I think he's good enough to handle the pressure, but a very good edge rush duo. Very good team overall. Probably going to put points on us to score. What happened with Joe Burrow's towel there? I think it could be a very good game to start off season 3. I'm excited, and let's get into it. Joe Burrow by himself in the backfield to start the season. He's got a quick throw to a man for a first down to start the season for Cincinnati. Did not take the Bengals long to get to midfield, and this time it's picked off. Trying to hit Nico Collins over the middle, but the throw was off target, and Kurt Banks was in the right place. Turnover luck against the Cincinnati Bengals continues here to start this game. I don't know what it is, and the Bengals and throwing turnovers against the Bulls, but the trend continues. Quincy Miles in at quarterback. For the first time ever, somebody not named Eli Palmer will take a snap. We'll start on the ground. Rashad Grimes loses 2. This is not a great run blocking interior with our guards. Maybe something we got to look into in the upcoming draft. Offense already in a 3rd and 12. Don't want a 3 and out following a great turnover forced. But things are looking dicey here. Deacon Burgess going to the ground. He makes the catch. What a play. Newly minted 99 overall with the gold shoes for the first time. First ever completion for Miles is a clutch 3rd and down conversion. Third down and 12, I should say. Goodness. From the 42, we'll stick with the air. Try to hit Steinbach. His first career reception will go for 8 yards. Bowman in the game on 2nd and 2. We will go back to pass. Trying to hit Coleman. He makes his first career catch. The play after Steinbach makes his. Rookies shining early here. We may need to take a look at run block sliders, as running the ball has been like impossible in both of our franchises. Quincy Miles can't get the throwaway away. TJ Watt got a free rush somehow. It wasn't even a blitz. You can't not block TJ Watt. 3rd and 22. Play action. Trying to hit Coleman downfield. He makes the catch in the sticks. He got the first down. What a play. We're already seeing the impacts of our playmakers we drafted on offense early in this game. An area we struggled with greatly last year, the red zone. 3rd and goal from the 5. Excellent coverage on Burgess. Gonna try to hit him late, and is picked. What is that? Why do people stop running their freaking routes? Keep running the route. Do not stop ever. Happens way too much in this game, dude. Look at what is Deacon Burgess doing? Continue to run across the field. My gosh, this game. 2nd down and 6. Burrow has Freiermuth over the middle for the first down up to the 35-yard line. Joe Burrow. Quick pressure there, but Jamar Chase wins the press against Atkinson. And the Bengals are in Bulls territory. 3rd and 3. Joe Burrow over the middle. Got Nico Collins. He stiff arms a man and gets the first down out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Burrow, there's a man wide open and it's Pat Freiermuth. What is that coverage? Left Pat Freiermuth wide open, and the Bengals are the first to score here in Cincinnati. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Rashad Grimes gets a carry. He gets some blocking. Gets up to the 40-yard line. Nice job creating some space there by our offensive line. Bengals showing press here. They'll bail out of it. We got another throw over the middle to Deacon Burgess. Great timing, right on the money. Burgess gets out to the Cincinnati 40. Clock ticks under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Play action, and there's a free rusher off the edge. Bengals brought the blitz, and we couldn't pick it up. 2nd and 21 after the blitz hit gets home for the Bengals. But Burgess is open on the sideline. He makes the catch. What a beautifully timed throw. Hit Burgess right on the sideline as he broke open. Quick first down. Burgess already 60 yards receiving on the first quarter here. 2nd down. Steinbach's open. We loft it to him, and that's going to be a touchdown. The first of Quincy Miles' career. Also the first of Steinbach's. Who gets the ball? That is the question. I have to fight for it on the sideline. So you got in that fight. Probably Steinbach. But nice throw with TJ Watt bearing down on him. Steinbach open in the end zone. We tie this game up. Burrow alone in the backfield. He throws on the slant to Jamar Chase. He's got first down yardage. Coach has made an adjustment. We've put Danny Goodrich on Jamar Chase's side. He's been a menace here early. Want to see if putting our best corner there will help. Doesn't on this play. Another first down. To be fair, he had deep zone coverage there. The curl is very good against cover 3. Joe Burrow has his X Factor activated here. Going towards Chase again. This time, Goodrich is all over it. Already made more plays than... I guess Atkinson did make a play, so that's not fair. 3rd and inches. And, oh, man. Kurt Banks might have had him there, but the block got him just enough. Bengals drive continues. 3rd down and 4. Coming to double team Jamar Chase. It still isn't enough. I overcommitted there. That was bad coverage on the double team. Jamar Chase has been incredible this game. Unstoppable. Pitch out to Joe Mixon. Nice job by Clayton Godfrey to get through the block, tackle him in the backfield. 3rd and 5. And the slant throw is complete for a Cincinnati touchdown. Alex McCain on the reception. A lot of turnover in this Bengals wide receiver core, but they're still making plays. Joe Burrow's still clearly the number 1 target, but ever since we started doubling him, Joe Burrow's like, fine, I'll just go to the next guy. Still working for Cincinnati. Loved the response by the offense after the first drive INT. Gonna start with another good run here. Maybe I don't have to look at those run sliders so much. 2nd and 2, very light box here. Gonna check to the run. Will be Russell Lovelock's first carry. He's got the first down to the 40-yard line. Already seen a nice block there by Steinbach. First down, Miles, back to pass. Going over the middle to Lovelock. He's got the catch. He's got first down yardage up near the 40-yard line. Quincy Miles, gotta say, he's making some great intermediate throws today. From the 41. And Deacon Burgess wins quick, but we throw it out too far ahead of him. The first egregious miss here by Miles. We had a touchdown there. We'll snap this one. We got Burgess there on the corner. Comes back, hits Burgess a play later, but man, we had a touchdown last play. Can Miles find his accuracy? He's lost it here. And we're going to go to Coleman. Can he get up towards first down yardage? He's going to be very close. They'll give him the first. Nice throw underneath. Nice run from Coleman. 7 yards out. 3rd and 2. Pretty light box. I think we'll stick with the run, though. Burgess comes open. He falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Brooklyn. And the offense-heavy game continues early. Neither defense has much chance of stopping these offenses without, getting interceptions. That's really their only hope at this point. Man, it is scary to see Burrow and Chase both in their X factors. Nice job by McKinnon. Getting his hand in there, though. Beautiful play. Press, man, look. 3rd and 3. I'm going to guess pass here. Ends up working out. Still, we get a man, McCrary. Open downfield. John Atkinson unable to make the play. 2nd and just inches here for Cincinnati. And the give is to Mixon, who's got first down yardage. Up to the 31. Seems like just a death march down the field every time the Bengals have the ball. Need another big play from this defense. And they're going deep. Nice play. Byers and Goodrich combine on the stop downfield. Pass rush package on the field for 3rd and 10. Burrow still has time. Forced to check it down, though. And a nice hit. Jesse Byers. Gain of just 3. And we will force a field goal attempt here by Cincinnati. Third and 7. And Lovelock is open. Past the sticks to the 42. Nice throw there by Quincy. 1st and 10. Underneath. Lovelock makes the catch and gets up to the 48-yard line. Lovelock. Carry. First down and more. Breaks past one tackle. Gets to the 34-yard line. We'll call our first time out here. Give the boys a rest. From the Cincinnati 34. We get another quick win from Burgess. This time Quincy Miles hits him. And we're running up to the line. On the same play again. Steinbach, free release. Touchdown, his 2nd of the day. Now they don't have to worry about who gets the ball. One gets one, the other gets the other. And we are chilling. 31 seconds remaining. The Bulls take the lead. Quincy Miles has been sharp in this game. Down to 26 seconds left. Joe Burrow. He's looking downfield, but he's going to take the sack. Cole Byers there. We'll get to the quarterback and likely end this half. Washington. Russell Lovelock will start the second half with a nice carry for a gain of 11. Nice job not finding the hole and then, you know, escaping. Hole shot here to Lovelock downfield. He's got the catch. Up to the 46. Nicely placed ball there by Miles. 3rd and 6. Look here. Going to the sit route. Coleman, it's off his hands. We had it. Coleman could not bring it in. We are forced to punt. Wolves playing up aggressively here on 3rd down. They will give it to Mixon. He's got first down yardage. From the 17. That's going to be a throw, but Godfrey puts his hand in there, messes it up, forces an incompletion. Burrow, he's got a man over the middle. That's McCray. They've got a McCain and a McCray. Sometimes it's hard to differentiate. McCain is 16, McCray is 13. Okay, I got it. Bengals offensive line has been holding up very well here. Going to try to bring a blitz. Need to try to pressure Joe Burrow. And that's going to be a pick. Danny Goodrich on Jamar Chase. Lockdown CB1. What coverage that was. Able to get his hands in there, pick it off against a very physical receiver in Jamar Chase. Nicely done. Starting at the 45-yard line is about as good as you can ask for. That's a nice throw to Deacon Burgess. Instantly up to the Cincy 34. And, oh no, that's a bad throw. That's a bad throw. It was poor accuracy, so it went right to Jesse Burrow, but that was my bad. I thought Jesse Bates. Second pick. I mean, that one was kind of his fault because it was a bad throw, but it was also just a bad decision to begin with. Burrow underneath to Mixon. I don't know how I win on the pass rush, but I'm still getting blocked. How does that? Doesn't a win mean I'm no longer getting blocked? Doesn't that mean that I beat the block? It gets past now that Mixon has left the backfield. And that's going to be Mixon winning on Dennis James. Yeah, that's not a great matchup. And Foot can't make the tackle. Bengals retake the lead. Unfortunate interception by me. Didn't really see any good options. Should have just taken a sack or thrown it away, but Bengals back on top. The man coverage has been literally incredible so far. Underneath to Coleman. Can he run to the sticks? It looks like he got there. He did. Nicely done. That's the speed difference that we are looking for in this offense. Holding puts us back to 2nd and 11, and now we're going to get sacked. This coverage is absolutely wildly good, man. 3rd and 21. Holloman hasn't seen the field a lot today. He's in here now. We're going to take the one-on-one shot deep to Deacon Burgess. He can't make the play on the ball. Forced punt. 3 tight ends in the game for Cincinnati. The stretch give to Mixon goes nowhere. Jelani Graves was all over that one. We're bringing the blitz. It's picked up perfectly, and Freiermuth is down the field. How has it picked up that nicely? And also, what is Graves doing? He's supposed to be blitzing here. I don't think he actually rushes. Oh my gosh. He gets bumped by Freiermuth. 3rd down. We'll put Graves and Byers on a bracket on Jamar Chase here. And it's dropped by Collins. I was about to put the boom with Jelani Graves there, but Collins dropped it. We do force the field goal attempt, so it will remain a one-score game regardless of the outcome of this play. Still a touchdown away from taking the lead. Let's go do it. Bengals have full momentum in this game. We're going to try to calm things down with a run. That's a beautifully blocked play. Grimes gets 12 yards. Maybe you should focus on the run a little bit on this drive. 3rd and 8. Big play. Can we get somebody open? We just have to throw it away, dude. The pressure's there instantly. First and 10. We get like... We can't get to Joe Burrow in this game. It's literally impossible. Burrow has a million years and has Joe Mixon downfield. We have to get pressure. Our defensive line is not playing up to how they should be in this game. 2nd and 5. Haven't even called Caleb Richardson's name in this game. They're going to call a late hit on Joe Burrow, too, for no reason. This defense is not going to be any better in this season. It's just not. It's been terrible today. Setting up screen. We'll get to Joe Mixon in the backfield with Cole Byers. 3rd and 3. That's wide open. What are people doing, man? What are people doing?
Here we go.
I just want to make this a 2-touchdown lead. Burrow to the corner of the end zone. It is no good. Coverage is ridiculous in Madden 23. It is ridiculous. Why is Deacon Burgess out of this game on 3rd down when we need him the most? That's why you get Coleman, though, for when Burgess is off the field. 1st and 10. Burgess is open on the corner. He makes the catch. Nobody's going to catch him. He's got 99 speed. Had to take a breather so we had the stamina to come and make this play the next play on the field. It's back to a 1-score game. Quick score by the Bulls. Over the middle, and that's a nice block there. Oh my gosh, Pat Fryer move. He didn't even have to try on that truck. He literally just shrugged him off like he was a high schooler. We need to get better at safety desperately. And we need to get better, like, literally everywhere, apparently. No one's making plays in the second half. This is reminiscent of the Super Bowl we just had, man. Defense out here just playing. They're just running around. Are they doing anything to stop the offense? Not a single thing. They're just chilling, man. Big chilling. 2nd and 11, and no! Make the damn tackle for once! Holy shit! 1st and goal from the 1, dude. This defense sucks. Holy shit. This defense is trash. Time running out here. Honestly, I don't even think if we score here, it's going to matter because our defense can't do anything. What a good start there. 400 yards nearing for Miles here. 3rd and 2. Need a conversion to keep this game going. And Johnny Lovelock will have it. He'll rush to the line. Go. Oh my gosh. How am I freaking pressured that fast? I'm so sick. He has 3 interceptions. Literally none of them are his fault. This freaking piece of shit. Touch him, Trevor Hall. Push him. Do something. This game's over. I'm sorry, dude. I've had it. Holy crap. It's a 2-score game. Our defense hasn't done jack shit all second half. Dude, I am going down twice. course, we get the ball and score in simulation. That wouldn't have happened in real life. What a freaking ridiculous first game, dude. Madden just needs to calm the hell down with their turnovers. This is kind of about the spread that I would expect to see. I would expect to see a little bit less pass heavy. We were just down. We had to pull out the best. Holy crap, Cole Byers, 5 TFLs. I wanted him to step up this year. He's doing it so far. 3 picks is ridiculous, dude. None of that, not a single one was on Quincy Miles. Not a single one. His team sold him out this game. / me. I sold him out for 1 play. His team sold him out for the others. Richardson was very disappointing. I understand that he was going against a good tackle, but he's a better edge than Lyle Collins as a tackle. That's just how it is. I need him to be better. Throw on the run, throw accuracy mid. You want deep, but whatever. Oh, what a frustrating first game, dude. Quincy Miles was balling. He had 1 drive where he sucked. Like, he was bad. He threw like 3 uncatchable balls out of 4 throws. Oh, that was a frustrating game, dude. It's 2,500 XP, nice. 5 touchdown passes, but 3 picks. That's so annoying that he got 3 picks this freaking game. He should have had 1. The one that it was my fault, yes, he should have had that. The other 2, come on, Madden. Fix your crap, please. That's just the stuff you have to deal with Madden, I guess. This is the game that I have decided to play on a regular basis and release content on. Dude, you did fine, Coleman. I mean, I'll take 2,500 for Deacon Burgess. He's already 99 overall. He doesn't need it. Oh, let's get into the weekly strategy for the Browns. A team we've only beat once so far out of 4 times. Try to stop Nick Chubb. Throw it medium. Oh, that's such a frustrating game. Grimes will be out for this game. Sick. Strength, finesse move, block, shed, tackle. I like that one a lot. Godfrey, we got to work on that zone coverage. Run a decent bit of zone. I prefer man, but we do run enough zone where it is important. See, Godfrey's now gotten 2 speed upgrades that make me like him being a long-term corner here more than I did most of last season. I feel like he got one towards the end of last season, and then once again here. That's really big. We got Bowman. At this point, you're our tight end 2. You got to be a better blocker, man. Get some blocking stuff there. He's a good enough receiver already to be a tight end 2. Just want my tight end 2 to be able to block. Let's get into this Browns game, shall we? Browns get a quick touchdown, but we respond nicely. Browns up 7 again. Defense hasn't got to stop. Our defense is so bad. Still down 4 here. Browns extended to 7. Now we're settling for field goals. Need a touchdown here. There we go. Take the lead. Browns take it back. We take it back, and we get the win. Lead exchanged hands a lot. Defense continues to struggle. We've let up 70 points in 2 weeks, but offense has scored 70 points in 2 weeks. 2 tough division games to start out. End up 1-1. Take a look at Miles here. Should be a really good 26-35, 347, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. So I had a really good simulation game. I mean, he's got to be towards the top of the league in yards, right? Wilcox, terrible efficiency, but he ran it in for 2 scores. Dan Steinbach out here hooping. Raymond Coleman, 95 and a touchdown. Burgess must have just been tired from last game or something. Or, he had Denzel Ward on him, who was good. Cooper let up a couple sacks. Banks had some tackles. Graves, TFL. Byers won as well. Killon Richardson. Hey, he did something. And there you have it. Double divisional episode to start the year. Go 1-1. Nice to see that Miles does well in simulation. Or at least with the 1 game sample size plus 1 accuracy. That's fine. I'll take it. So yeah, I felt like 6 for 95 and a touchdown is something that you should be happy about that game, but he's not going to be, and he shouldn't not be happy about that game, so I'm not even going to reply. But I'd say overall, I think our rookies played really well here in this episode. That's something to be excited about. We're 1-1. Bears, Broncos. I think that's a decent opportunity for us to have a 2-0 episode. Oh no, the Bears got Bosa and Justin Herbert, so they're actually really tough. So I actually probably want to play that game. Despite them going 0-2, I was like, that overall is really high, but I forgot. They've been very active in free agency, so I want to kind of see how that team's shaking out. So that'll likely be our game next episode. That episode will be coming out sometime soon, and I will see you.